I was just playing. No, I was just playing though. You on the main stage, baby. Ah. Okay. Focus on the music.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants.
I'm playing the Giants right now, yo.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, I'm live. I'm live with it.
Not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it.
I need to pop him. Yeah. Running back in the tight end. Got you.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Oh yeah.
Shotgun snap, and it gives the
Damn, y'all, what the fuck?
Quickly in the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm looking too good.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
I'm talking shit.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed cross.
All right, you know.
So from the 39 now, they'll
shit, he 5-2 right now. Shit.
From the gun, it's Tua. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now Tua. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. Here's Singletary. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Oh, don't tell me J.K. Dobbins right injured.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at
a foot fracture.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. How about the start throw?
Hey, how long he'll be gone, bro?
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
Oh my God, bro.
He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Tua now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat.
Right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have
He's slow as fuck
to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Move, bro. Move. Just move.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that's
Cup.
they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember,
Need some field.
got to get rid of it. They don't have the total roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
What the fuck?
They're going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders.
I'm gonna kick the field goal. Play some smart football.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
You sorry you can't eat that?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What the fuck is off the line, stupid bitch?
And they're able to get this one across the 30.
What the fuck is he doing?
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing right, and that's good.
I let that happen, bro. That's my fault.
Inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And this one will be brought
I go
back to the
Tre'Davious.
22. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
I feel like I got the momentum.
Will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Let's go, David. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that?
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
But that nigga did a spin, bro.
21 yards and a first down.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own
caught
play.
that?
He may not have to block as hard.
I was scared as fuck when I did that.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss.
Mm.
Went the wrong way there. Losing
That's
yardage
sad.
back at the 43-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Giants nothing.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision?
That's all he can do, bro, is run, bro.
Things before they even open and hurtling through him.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught inside the 20.
When they just let him get that bullshit off, bro, that shit just pissed me off. What the fuck is y'all doing?
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
Tavon Young in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, he scored.
Inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
This nigga scored on the 4th down, cuz. I don't care. I hate when shit like that happen.
Have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Giants 7, Bills 3. Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first.
And he can't get
I'm motherfucker X Factor.
Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Tua. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
They're in the top 5.
I'm on some shady shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That's cool.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily...
And that is caught.
They let him dot me up, yo.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes
Don't tell me I'm the shittiest in the league now.
It's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to go down again. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
It's looking bad for me.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, here's Tua. And that is
He's looking bad.
the passing game not
That's what I'm
here early. And now it's 4th down.
I'm the shittiest in the league now, man.
What you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
I lost to everybody this season.
A fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. Penalty stings big time there. Wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional first down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they are into field goal range now as he's getting
what happened?
26. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here.
Even my ass whooped.
Contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this.
Hey, chum, let me get that linebacker, bro.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
But this nigga do that same little play, cuz I'm mad as fuck.
Way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I ain't let him get in this shit out, bro.
First down, he'll drop to throw.
Easy, same math, little play.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now a run with Moss. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man and he hits it in stride.
Rookie, let's go.
Taken down, but not before he works it past.
We're ready to come back to that ball.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Let's go, rookie.
He's got it. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Tua to throw again. Finding Knox there, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On the ground, it's Singletary. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And it's 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. to start the drive, and it's complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a gain of
I don't even know what. Why the fuck they keep making me pick that shit? I don't even run that shit.
Comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I'm gonna let that motherfucking running back slip right through. That bitch slipped right through.
Now here at MetLife Stadium, it's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Giants 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Man, you can't pick up that block. Let him run right through y'all, man.
2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch.
That was
but
pretty
even
deep.
with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Completes
Let's go, Debo. Take off, Debo. That's why I got you, bro. I fuck with you, bro. He be clowning.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
What?
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
They let him do
First
that.
downs,
That was
they can't
a
touch the
mistake.
ball.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Who did
Give
that?
it here to his running back. Finding room at the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26. 26 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game.
I ain't do no real nigga shit when I traded him in his idol.
They love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offense.
Fuck that nigga.
Counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
All right, cat.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying.
That was somebody else, bro. That would have been
really
picked.
busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against
You talking about that he doing?
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Giants first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5.
He fucking me up.
Giants are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From the 5, third and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
First and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. is incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st down, Tagovailoa going to throw deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain.
I mean, take it. Take it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
You don't want to take it?
And that's caught inside the 35. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Giants, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bills, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
explain what I did? Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? Different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you wasn't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? Ain't got rich skin, just a little hiccup. I live it bottom this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Man, my nigga JK Diamond's out for fucking 6 weeks. It's always time.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
That shit crazy.
Acting different, so I asked. Can I? So I was alive, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
like that, don't you? Yeah. You made me lose because you was sitting on my lap and shit. So I'm going to just pull up with my Mac